Hi Champion Movie Review here. Watch out and take care. Today we will be sharing a American thriller movie named John Q. The story begins when a young woman drives recklessly down on a winding road in Montana, eventually fatally colliding with a truck. Weeks earlier in Chicago, Illinois, factory worker John Quincy and his wife Denise face financial trouble due to the ongoing recession. Their young son, Michael, collapses at his baseball game and were rushed to hospital. The cardiologist Dr. Raymond Turner and hospital director Rebecca Payne that Michael needs a heart transplant to survive. However, the medical procedure is extremely expensive and costs $250,000, and the hospital requires 30% down payment at $75,000 just to put Michael on the organ recipient list. John later discovered that their insurance carrier changes their policy and causes his health insurance not able to cover the surgery. John went to several departments including hospital HR department, Children's State Services and Medicaid, however all failed. Hospital eventually prepares to send Michael home to die. This causes a huge distress to Denise and she urged John to do something to fix it. Determined to save his son, John confronts Dr. Turner at gunpoint and takes him and several patients and staff hostage in the ER. Police arrive shortly after, and negotiator Lieutenant Frank Grimes makes contact with John, who demands that Payne put Michael's name on the recipient list. Grimes clashes with his superior chief Gus Monroe. While most of the hostages sympathize with John and his plight and reflect on the flaws of America's healthcare system. Overriding Grimes' command, Monroe allows a SWAT sniper to enter the ER via an air shaft, luring John into the line of fire with a phone call from Denise. John speaks with Michael as his condition worsens, while a news crew hacks the police surveillance feed and broadcasts John's conversation with his family. Ending the call, John discovers the hacked news footage just as the sniper fires, wounding him in the shoulder. John then notices and overpowers the sniper, using him as a human shield as he steps outside and reiterates his demands in front of a cheering crowd. As night falls, Michael is removed from the ICU and brought to the ER in exchange for the sniper's release, while Denise is forced to stay outside at the police command post. John reveals his intention to commit suicide so his own heart can be used to save Michael. He persuades Turner to perform the operation. He says his goodbyes to Michael, and prepares to end his own life using the only bullet he brought. Alas, miracle did happen and Denise reaches the ER with news that the heart of a recently deceased organ donor, the motorist from the beginning of the film, is a match for Michael and is on the way. Once the heart arrives, John releases the remaining hostages, including patient Lester, who surrenders to police disguised as him. Posing as one of the surgeons, John accompanies his son to the operating room, where Grimes, the only one to notice the switch between him and Lester, finds him with Denise and allows him to watch Michael's operation before arresting him. 3 months later, John's actions have sparked national debate about healthcare, and his family, friends and all the hostages testify on his behalf at trial. John is ultimately acquitted of attempted murder and armed criminal action, but convicted of kidnapping and false imprisonment. His actual prison sentence isn't revealed, but his lawyer assures him that he will likely serve no more than 2 years. As John is escorted out of the courthouse and driven off to jail to await sentencing, a now healthy Michael is forever grateful and says goodbye to his father for all he has done for him. We hope you enjoyed this video summary. Do remember to subscribe. Thank you.